What is up everyone, my name's Al from GamesWeb, and today we're taking a look at Samurai Showdown 3 for the Sega Dreamcast. I don't need to explain anymore, let's just get straight into it. So this is it guys, this is Samurai Showdown 3 Neo Geo CD version playing on the Sega Dreamcast. Now this one has been in the works now for 3 to 4 months. This one has been solidly going. You can see the beta testers there, all the different artwork supplied by different people, original team, etc. Obviously IMR, aka Ian Michael, is behind the Dreamneocd emulator. And this really is it. This is Samurai Showdown 3 for the Sega Dreamcast. One that not many people really thought would actually come to the system. Now, bearing in mind, it's a hell of a task to get Neo Geo CD games working perfectly on disc. And what I mean by that is not via GDMU, etc., on actual disc. It's all down to the speeds. And you know, that's one thing that there seems to be an issue with quite a lot of the time. If you just think of Dolphin Blue, think even Metal Slug 6, they all kind of had issues around disc speed. Eventually they did get worked out, but that seems to be the challenge that makes this actually quite a hard thing to actually do. Anyway, let's take a look at actual Samurai Showdown 3. I, to be fair, before this, had never ever played it. Oh my god though, what a beautiful fighting game. The reason I really love this one is because it doesn't really involve a ton of button bashing. I can't deal with button bashing, I just don't think it makes it that fair. I mean, I'm not very good at fighting games, as you can probably tell, but I love the fact here that you've got your samurai swords. This is a proper, as it says, Samurai Showdown. But if you just saw then the sky scrolling, look at that! Look how beautiful that is, and look how great it really is working on the Sega Dreamcast. Now currently there are no save states for this. This is something being worked on, I believe, still. But as you can see on the VMU itself, it does have the Neo Geo logo. How cool is that, the Neo Geo CD logo? I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Because it's always those small little touches that make games like this that much better, and just makes it even better, but the fact it showcases what the Dreamcast can do. Absolutely fantastic. Now the game runs at 41 frames per second, I believe, which is faster than it ever was on the Neo Geo CD. It also actually loads the game 2 times faster, up to 2 times faster, I should say, than the Neo Geo CD. So again, why would you get the Neo Geo CD version when you can get Dreamcast Dreamneocd version? The better version. Now the controls are solid, they work absolutely fantastically. You can use the analog stick, which works absolutely great. It's responsive, yeah, and it feels like it was made for this console, this game made for this console. Now obviously the buttons themselves also work absolutely perfectly, no lag there at all. It makes it a smooth fighting experience, which again is kind of what you need with a game like this, because if it's not smooth, quick and responsive in a fighting game, then I think you're gonna have an issue. But no, that works absolutely fine, which is great. Now the sound, as you can hear, the soundtrack is working almost flawlessly. Now I have been made aware that apparently there is a slight issue with a couple of the tracks with the CDDA music, but you know, again, it's being worked on, and as you just saw there, that was a bit of a hiccup. That was trying to save by using it was basically me pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the left trigger. That does bring up the saving bit. Anyway, but yeah, the sound itself is clearly working great. I couldn't even hear an issue with the sound, so I don't know if I just didn't come across the issue that Ian had described or what, but for me it worked absolutely great. And again, I mean, just look at that waterfall, for crying out loud. It looks so beautiful. It's gonna make me cry. Now this version of Dreamneocd does actually allow you to play the real disc. So if you do actually have the real Neo Geo CD disc, this will work. Now, obviously, I don't know how you'd actually get that Dreamneocd running to then do CD swap, essentially. I'm not sure how that works, but apparently it does. So this is another fantastic thing of the Dreamneocd, is the fact you can play real discs. How cool is that? I mean, obviously, it's a more expensive version or way of doing it, because you could just use the CDI, which Ian's obviously produced for what we're playing right now. For me, the best way is the way Ian has provided, because it's all there and it's all ready to go. And, you know, this is also multiplayer as well. It is two-player. The two-player does work. And, you know, obviously you'd have to both be pretty good at a game. Or, to be fair, you can both be terrible like me. So that basically means you can then just go ahead, play the game, and it doesn't matter. Grab a few beers, have a few rounds of Samurai Showdown 3 on the Sega Dreamcast. You know, the stuff for the Sega Dreamcast is just getting better and better and better, and Ian seems to be behind most of them. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll leave you some more footage of Samurai Showdown 3 for the Sega Dreamcast. Al signing out.